Let's talk about some kettlebell basics. I'm just here to give you some tips that are going to make your workout safer, effective, and more fun. It's no fun when you've got bruises on your wrist and your forearms, and that can happen sometimes with kettlebell when your form is not good. So just a few tips. When you're picking up the bell, let's go ahead and pick up the bell, Scott. There's a lot of different grips that you can use. Here's just your basic grip. I'm doing a single arm. He's doing a double arm. We could also flip the bell so that the bottom of the bell is facing the ceiling and do exercises this way. We could also bring the bell into the rack position, so go ahead and show the rack position. And as you can see, the bell is resting right on his forearm. If you've got rings on, watches on, you can see that the bell would be right on top of his watch. So just a point is to keep your jewelry where it belongs, right, not in the gym, so that you don't damage your jewelry or your wrist. The other major thing is breathing. So let's get rid of the bell for a moment. So Scott, I'm gonna have you lie down for me so we can just talk a little bit about breathing. Because when people are lifting the kettlebell, we often have the tendency to tense up because we're working our muscles, which also means we might end up holding our breath. So let's just go over how to properly do a diaphragmatic breath. So I'm gonna put my hand on your stomach, Scott, and take a deep breath in. He's gonna fill up his rib cage, he's gonna fill up his belly, and then he's gonna exhale. And when you exhale, naturally your abdominals fire and the deep abdominal muscles contract and pull in. And when this happens, you created a nice, strong, stable back brace. And this is gonna be key when you're using the bell to make sure that your back is supported. It all comes from the initiation of your breath. Inhale, everything expands. Exhale, you're gonna pull the abdominals in and support your back. So go ahead, Scott, come back up. I want you to show me a couple kettlebell swings, and you're gonna utilize that proper diaphragmatic breath. So he's got his kettlebell, and we're gonna go over kettlebell swings later. He's gonna inhale as he takes the bell back, and he's gonna exhale. He's exhaling on effort. He's exhaling on that part of the move where he really needs to contract the abdominals to support his lower spine. So the workout is gonna be challenging, but he's not gonna hurt himself.